My name is Pasha Zaldi. I'm president of LJMU's European Affairs Society. I'm joined here with my VP.
My name is Ben Armitage, Vice President of the LJMU European Affairs Society.
We're a quite new society at the time of recording. We've only been running as a society for a month. We're very enthusiastic about the UK sort of realigning itself with the European Union, re-establishing lost bonds that were lost and cut off during Brexit. And
we feel the UK and Europe's partnership is natural considering our geography, our shared histories, cultural overlaps, and feel that in the era of globalization, it's sort of naive to claim that we are alone on the world stage. We are just the UK. We feel we should foster cooperation between all societies. So we focus on Europe as it's sort of our immediate neighbour. And our focus with us being students, therefore, is fostering that relationship on the student level, trying to sort of speak with as many students as possible from across Europe, across the UK who are involved in the European movements, aligning ourselves closer with the EU.
I personally believe that Europe is integral in the UK's existence. Honestly, they're our biggest trading partner. We share so much culture and just the way of life of us and Europe so intertwined that we can't really live without them. And it was kind of naive to assume that we were better than Europe in a way, that we need to dispel that distrust of Europe and regain hopefulness that the joint European project is a good one.
Through all walks of life, the more people you interact with, the more perspective you get on the world, the more, I suppose, enlightened you become in every decision you make, the more you know. We cannot, in the world today, being as connected as it is, claim to almost have any superiority in our knowledge of anything if we do not hear the perspectives of people from all across the world, broaden our worldview, and we need to really leave our echo chambers.
The likelihood of the UK rejoining Europe at the moment is about the same as Welsh independence. I believe that just as long as the same people who made the decisions on Brexit still lingers around in government, it's very unlikely that they will push for that, because ultimately we need them to push for rejoining.
However, that doesn't mean we should be hopeless in our pursuit of trying to rejoin the European Union. Sort of strengthening our relationship at various levels, such as with the reintroduction of Erasmus Plus the UK's reintroduction to Erasmus Plus, are necessary stepping stones if we're to ever achieve that ultimate goal. Whilst, as Pasha said, we might not, be rejoining the European Union in the sort of immediate future, that shouldn't stop us from trying, shouldn't stop us from engaging with these things. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're not going to get there overnight. So it's important we focus on just the discussion, the nurturing connections element of that relationship as the necessary catalyst to hopefully our eventual reintegration into the full European Union system.
And I also think that as young people, we should also strive to fill those positions that these all politicians still guard. We shouldn't be scared to strive for public office and running of government. That we should try and go for those offices, because ultimately that's where decisions are made. That's where changes happen, in government. So as young people, we need to not only engage in politics but also engage in government and occupy those offices, because ultimately that's the only way.